afternoon. I'm Abe Wolf.
And I'm Drew Mandeville.
And we're here with your afternoon announcements. Attention all students. Tutoring is now available after school on Mondays and Wednesdays in Miss Ludwig's room, G119, from 3:20 to 4:20.
The prize for February's Hat Day will be for most colorful hat. Start planning your hat now.
Congrats again to Ava Taylor, who won January's Most Artistic Hat.
Valentine's Serenades will be taking place on Tuesday, February 14th. For just $2, the senior choir will sing to your special someone.
Visit the choir room or see any senior choir member to purchase. Serenades will be for sale from January 31st until February 10th.
Club and class news. TRAP signups are in the office for grades 9 to 12 only.
News from guidance office. See the guidance office for scholarship opportunities.
Students should be working on their CCR during advisory.
See guidance or your advisory teachers with any questions.
Athletic news. Winter sports are now in session. Best of luck to our student athletes.
Winter weight room is now open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3:20 to 5 p.m. after school. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Penley.
Spring sports signups begin January 23rd and end February 15th.
Sign up online during that time if you plan on participating.
Squire's here with Senior Lynn Hart, and we want to know what continent produces the most roses.
Antarctica.
Wrong. Would you like another guess?
No, get out of here.
South Africa.
Fine, leave. South Africa. Next.
Squire here with Mr. Lynn Hart, again, and we want to know what is the most sold brand of chocolate on Valentine's Day.
Hershey.
Wrong.
Okay, what is it then, smart guy?
M&M's.
That's not a brand.
It's
Yeah,
a
I guess
brand.
It is. Fine, it's Mars. All right, what else? Ask me another one.
When is Valentine's Day?
South Africa.
February 14th. It's actually next Tuesday.
No way. I need to get a girlfriend, I guess.
You get a wife.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Squire here with Jason Rollin. We're going to ask, when is Valentine's Day?
February 14th.
What day next week?
Wednesday.
Squire here with the Stace, and we want to know what does X and O stand for?
Kisses and hugs.
Which is which?
X's are kisses, O's are hugs.
That's correct. When's Valentine's Day?
February 14th.
When?
Tuesday. Huh?
What day?
Tuesday.
What do X's and O's stand for?
Hugs and kisses.
Which is which?
X's are hugs, O's are kisses.
Wrong!
I don't think that's
You're the
true.
only person that's got that right today.
Which continent produces the
Or
most...
the only one that got him right.
I got a question. Which continent produces the most roses sold on Valentine's Day?
Australia.
Wrong. South America.
This kid earlier says South Africa.
Which is the most brand of chocolate sold on Valentine's Day?
Dark.
Brand.
Oh, Dove.
Wrong.
Hershey.
M&M's.
Got anything else?
When's my birthday?
No one cares.
W-IKE News is now partnering with an organization called Notice News to bring you international and national news stories. The mission of Notice News is to bring accurate and trustworthy news and information to the next generation of global citizens, empowering them to make better, well-informed decisions about their lives and our future. Now on to some recent reports from the Notice News studio.
Getting ready for college can be stressful, but can you imagine doing it as a 9-year-old? Jonathan from Notice News has the story.
Some of you may be thinking about where you want to go to college, but can you imagine making that decision as a 9-year-old? That's what this kid is doing. This is 9-year-old David Balagoon from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, who just graduated from high school. David was able to graduate early by attending a remote charter school that adjusted his course load according to his abilities.
He's a 9-year-old with a brain that's just have the capacity to understand and comprehend a lot of concept that's beyond his years and sometimes beyond my understanding.
David was interviewed on CNN and had this to say about his accomplishment.
Well, everybody started talking about how this is an incredible accomplishment, and I was thinking how all I did is graduate. And then my mom saying, yes, you graduated at the age of 9. And then I say, yeah, I graduated. What's the big deal?
He loves science and computer programming and already has an idea of what he'd like to do professionally.
I want to be an astrophysicist, and I wanted to study black holes and supernova.
In the meantime, he and his family are still deciding where he'll go to college.
Is LeBron James officially the GOAT? The debate rages on. Jonathan from Notice tells us why.
On Tuesday night, LeBron James made history.
LeBron James, a shot at history.
The 38-year-old superstar broke one of the NBA's most sacred records. He became the all-time leading scorer with 38,387 points. The record was previously held by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who retired in 1989. Kareem was on hand Tuesday night to congratulate LeBron on beating his 40-year-old record, as were other celebs.
Incredible, wow. That's what Black history looks like.
Some are saying this is just further proof LeBron is the greatest basketball player of all time. Since he joined the NBA in 2003, he's won Rookie of the Year, League MVP 4 times, 4 NBA championships, and 2 Olympic gold medals. But LeBron defines greatness this way.
You know, greatness is defined by, you know, how much hard work you put into what you do.
A deadly earthquake struck the Middle East last week. Jonathan from Notice News has more.
Earlier this week, a massive earthquake struck the border of Turkey and Syria. It struck early Monday morning at around 4 a.m. local time, and as of Tuesday evening, officials now believe at least 11,000 people are dead. That makes it one of the deadliest quakes so far of the 21st century. These cheers are for rescue workers in Syria who saved a family of 3 trapped beneath a collapsed building for more than 2 days. The president of Turkey has declared a 3-month state of emergency, and international aid is making its way to support rescue efforts in the 2 devastated countries. But limited resources, the scale of the destruction, and brutal winter conditions are complicating recovery.
Şu gördüğünüz arkamdaki enkazda 2 tane yeğenim var. Dün saat 2 sıralarında şu bina çöktü. Bunun gibi belki yüzlerce bina daha çökmüş. Ve binlerce insan var şu anda bu enkazların altında. Ne bırakıyorlar kendimiz müdahale edelim, ne kendileri bir eleman gönderiyorlar.
Earthquakes happen when the Earth's tectonic plates collide and bend and break each other, releasing massive amounts of energy. Scientists generally know where earthquakes will strike based on the location of plates and fault lines. Our country sits along several fault lines, including much of the West Coast and Alaska, where North America meets the Pacific Plate, but also the New Madrid Fault, which lies below southeastern Missouri. But solving for when earthquakes might strike remains elusive. Quakes give little to no warning before they hit, and despite scientific advances, experts say they still haven't figured out how to accurately pinpoint the moment an earthquake might happen.
This is Rhiannon Cook here with Winnie Wolf and Logan Degnan to talk about the Contemporary Global Issues class's plans to have a new recycling program. How did your class decide to start a recycling program here at Eisenhower?
In Contemporary Global Issues, we as students discuss how we can make an impact on our world, and we decided that one of the biggest problems in our world today is pollution and climate change.
How will the program work?
So we're going to take bins for every classroom so that each week they can collect paper from students and teachers that we can recycle, and we'll collect in an advisory period at the end of the week. So it gives us time to get it to a recycling center on Jackson Run.
What are you hoping to see as the result of implementing the program?
We just want to see a more knowledgeable student body as to what they're helping with the school with. And if it could get to it, hopefully to get to other schools and paper recycling, you know, at Warren or Sheffield and Youngsville and other schools like that.
That sounds like an awesome goal. What else would you like students and staff to know about the recycling program?
That even though it's something small, it's something that's going to contribute to waste everywhere. And we hope that if our idea spreads, then we're going to be contributing to the knowledge of other students and spreading awareness about recycling.
Anything else you can think of or want to add?
think so.
All right. Thank you so much for meeting with us today, and we hope all goes well with the plans. Now back to the anchors.
That's all for your afternoon announcements. Have a great day and
Stay classy, Eisenhower.